Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the first ever Can't Really Play Fortnite Podcast. None of us really have a fucking clue what we're doing, and none of us are really that good at Fortnite. But if you want, check us out on Twitter at BelowAverageBic. That's BelowAverageBic, BelowAverageBic. Or check us out on Twitch at NJSJets5. But yeah, I'm Jets, and we got a few of the other boys here with us tonight, and basically we're just gonna sit here and bullshit about some Fortnite. So we'll start off with some talking points. I guess I'll start off with you, Mitchell. Before Fortnite, what the hell were you playing on PlayStation?
Shit. Well, back in, October, we all were going pretty hard on the COD games. Well, World War II, but, some of the friends were talking about Fortnite, and I didn't really understand what it was, so I downloaded the game, played it a couple times, went back to COD, and then I started to get somewhat decent at it, so I immediately got hooked, and then playing with the boys is just a whole nother experience.
Definitely have to say that Smash was like the one that got you into
it. Yeah.
Give credit where it's deserved.
Hey, I'll come right out. And Fortnite changed my lifestyle. I never even had a console before I started seeing all my friends playing it and having so much damn fun. So I just went out, bought a used PlayStation, and you'll catch me on it quite a bit now.
Yeah, basically we used to have lives until this fucking game took over, and it's kind of amazing. Dip, you didn't have a PlayStation either, really. I mean, you got one as a gift for Christmas. Like, that's, first of all, let's go on the note to say that's fucked up. Who gives you a PlayStation as a Secret Santa gift? Like, that's fucked.
It's the homie, dude. I gave my parent Nike SBs and he gave me a PS4. So
yeah, Nike SBs trades for a PS4, and the cap price was like what, $40?
What?
Wasn't there a cap price for like? How much you could spend?
Yeah. It was a minimum of 10, and the cap price was like 50. But everyone always spends more than that. But this year was just a little bit more. I got him some movie posters too from like the movie theater because he's movie buff. So.
I mean, I never even really like played.
It's a wicked Christmas.
I never even really played anything like remotely close to Fortnite. I guess you could consider like Destiny, but I'm like a sports guy for the most part. Shell and I don't know, a little bit of Madden and 2K, but yeah, Fortnite kind of like took over. And you remember your first game of Fortnite? You remember looking at the map the first time you played Fortnite, and I'm just like, I'm gonna land in the middle of these woods, and I kind of land there.
Me?
No, just like. Think about the first time you played Fortnite, just looking at the map and just being like,
"Yeah,
what the
there's
fuck?"
nothing there, no chests, nothing.
I specifically remember having this.
Just shoot me up.
I specifically remember having this conversation. We were talking with Dale, and like, well, how the fuck are you supposed to find anything good? And they says, dude, honestly, your best bet is just running through the middle of nowhere and hoping you stumble across a chest. and that's how the conversation went. So that was the game plan for a while. Little did we know we were doing it all wrong.
Now we know exactly where every chest is.
Fast forward, you're like, oh, I got back.
Look at us, still just as bad.
I mean, I was at the point where my PlayStation broke, and I just went to Walmart and bought another one. And returned it. So addicted to the game.
So that's like $800 dropped into Fortnite.
Right.
But I don't know. One of the main highlights I remember is back when we got into MW. Was the new COD MW2?
Yeah.
MW2, and we got into MW2
World War II.
or World War II. World War II, and
Smash.
MW2
is still the best game ever.
Smash. I had never even played
still
PlayStation with you before. I didn't even know you had a PlayStation, and like.
Yeah, back in the day.
Mitch jumped on and he's like, "Yo, Smash will play if you want." And we're like, "All right, well, let's do it. Get him in here." And then you were going like 23-4, and I was like, "Who the fuck? How the fuck did he get so good?" And you're like, "Bro, you got to play Fortnite. It makes you so much better. Like, your aim gets so much better at it.
You got to aim way harder with this shit."
All right, I'm moving on to question 2. Smash, you can start it. How do you stack your slots? Like you got,
okay.
Go for it.
Let's see.
I'm making a drink, so.
Like, either sniper rifle or like rocket launcher, left slot. Assault rifle, second slot, followed by shotgun or close range weapon, and then grenades or med kits or slurps. So that way, if you have like your assault rifle in the second slot, like I can quickly rotate between my shotgun and my sniper rifle, which gives me an advantage, like when I'm running up on opponents. Or trying to fight from a distance to help my team out.
See, I'm a little bit different. I put my AR as far left, And quite honestly, sometimes I usually carry 2 ARs and I'll put a shotgun in the third slot. So anyway, I'll shoot with that second AR, and then from there I have the option go left for some more AR rounds to get the job done. Because I can't always get it done with one clip or one magazine, or I can switch to the shotgun, and then on my right I'll stack my heals.
Yes, I'm a little bit different. I put my heals all the way to the right, and I put my AR and either grenades or rocket launchers right next to my AR, because I usually like to attack first with some grenades or something, and then I just click L1 once and fucking to heals.
Exactly.
So.
I pretty much always go AR first slot or second slot. If I get a 3-round, I'll usually put the 3-round in the first slot and then shoot like 1 or 2 pops with that, and then switch over to the AR. But just recently, over the last couple of days, I've been, after watching Ninja, not that makes me Ninja good because I'm trash and he's fucking God, but stacking 2 shotguns side by side is nice. Even if you can't double pump, you always get that one headshot or shot, and you always need that second damage right away, and can never fucking land that second shot. So switching over to like pump on the left and then switching right to tactical is nice, because in the tactical you can shoot faster. So if you do that initial damage with the pump, it's like the tactical really comes in to finish it, which I usually can never do. So
that is smart. That is smart.
I knew about the double shotgun and stuff, but I just never thought about the pump. The pump being like the multiple, like you get the initial hit with the pump,
yeah.
You attack, yeah.
Hey, so Nick, how has this loadout that you've been playing with affected your kills per game?
Well, I mean,
he moved from he was averaging 0, now he's at
1.5.
Yeah, 1.5. I mean, I could say
0.15.
I mean, there's some.
He got killed the other day.
There's some outside factors that have been affecting my Fortnite game. I don't know if it would say my loadout has been the main cause of me being ass lately.
I mean, from what it sounds like, that seems to be your problem.
Yeah, I mean, maybe
I can evaluate on that.
Maybe I should go back to the old
definitely
loadout.
your loadout.
Yeah, maybe I should go back to the old loadout.
Yeah, you're not loaded anymore.
All right, anyone can start this one. I don't really give a shit. Most trash weapon in the game.
Ooh.
I mean, minigun's pretty
Yeah,
trash.
minigun's pretty fucking
Yeah,
trash.
minigun.
Yeah.
Definitely got to be the minigun.
Yeah.
Like a special.
It doesn't even fire fast.
I mean,
C4.
C4,
they're
I'll give
pretty
you that.
Stupid too.
Although you can get some good kills with the C4 and like the llamas. You can like booby trap shit. I don't know.
You have to be
I think
creative.
I think
with the C4,
it's got to be machine gun.
With the C4, you almost are limited at just dropping those bad boys and then just going spying from a distance and waiting for someone to walk into your crosshairs.
And we all know what that is.
You gotta really be on your toes, or really be know what you're doing to use those on the fly like that.
True. I'm gonna take a side note. Since you said bush camper, you remember like the early days with Chach when we would all fucking hit the zone and just find 4 bushes and just fucking camp out.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's pretty much
that was the day.
That was our game plan. Just find a bush and
hide in the bush. Probably the worst tactic to.
We were always like, yeah, we need to get better at building. We never built a goddamn thing. Just let people shoot us and die. We were like hyped to win one game.
Well, dude, that's actually really funny you say that, because I saw you guys play a little bit, and then I went downstate and did my buddies at state, and that's how they got their first couple wins, and like they were just getting into it too. And they're like, yeah, dude, like, let's get a few kills everyone we needed, but like bush it. Bush it all the fucking day. And then that's kind of how I first started playing. I'm like, I was bush it, dude, just bush it. And then I started watching you guys, and you actually.
I definitely wasn't just hiding in some bushes in the game 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
In case anyone was wondering.
People hate on it, but I mean, it's good for a quick little, 20 seconds or something.
Right.
Kill a little time,
Right.
Check your phone real quick, get a text back or something.
Yeah, right?
So, most trash weapon, I guess. I mean, everyone's input's got to be minigun. I mean, I watch a lot of streams lately, and I don't see any of these fuckers. They'll pick up everything but a minigun. Hand cannon, revolver, everything. Nobody picks up a minigun, ever. No. I mean, if you got 900 shots and you're like a group of 4, about the only thing it's good for is taking some shit out. But other than that, it's not really worth a damn.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just waiting for them to get rid of it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's definitely going to hit the vault.
I
Close second.
I got a hot take here, and I don't know if it's just me because I can't hit my shots, but the revolver, man, I don't know if I've ever gotten a kill with that thing.
I got that one where I scooped it when I hit the ground. That highlight that I have.
Yeah.
That's the only.
I got some guy ran around a corner and got me one shot dead with a revolver the other day, but I don't know if it was luck or if he's just that good or what the deal was.
Yeah.
I know some people are a big fan of it because if you make your shots count, they'll put them down quick, but I don't know.
I guess
I'm not
that's
one of those people.
the joys of being PlayStation players, right?
Yeah.
Thoughts, ideas, comments about the whole vending machine. You gonna fucking trade your wood for something? I mean, in my opinion, like, what am I gonna get out if I'm throwing 250? Oh yeah, sorry, I should. That's a good warning. Trade your or good way to word that. Trade your wood. But if I'm gonna throw in 250 materials, like I better be getting. I don't know. I just don't want to throw in 250 materials and have it.
It should definitely be like 200 or like 250.
Somebody give me a rundown. Somebody give me a rundown.
People are gonna be trading in to get full shields like crazy.
So from what I understood, it's you put 250 materials. If I find a vending machine, it spits something out, right?
Right.
They didn't really put a whole lot of detail on it.
A weapon or what?
That's what I'm saying. Like
whatever it's valued at.
Can you put different amounts in? Or
yeah, wood, brick, metal.
Is it increments or is it as much as you want? Like 250, 500?
I would imagine. I don't know many details on it, but
that's an interesting idea. It can come in handy one day when you're just having bad luck on all the draws, not finding anything.
You get to the end of the match.
I mean, but like, how are they going to? Are the vending machines going to be like llamas or like? You know what I'm saying?
Straight up vending machine.
Like, are you just gonna be able to find a vending machine at every corner?
You gotta go all the way to the clock tower and Tilted. There's one sitting at the bottom. And there's also one at the island in Loot Lake.
Yeah, each one of those little boats in Loot Lake, that's where the vending machines will be. The ones that it's impossible to get to. I don't know, I guess that's...
Why don't you just meet me in the middle?
That's great radio. I guess it'll just be something that we'd have to touch back on.
When is that coming out for the next couple days?
I don't know. Probably with when's the next drop come out? 2 days?
2 days.
2 days for
challenges.
So yeah, probably come out with those new challenges. Let's see here. See what my notes say. Oh, this is something that I had thought up an idea earlier. We're always bitching about like having to scroll when we build shit and like your R1, L1 instead of just being able to button smash like they do on PC. You think you could build faster if they would have let you auto-assign shit to your D-pad, like left, down, right, up? As far as I'm concerned, I don't know if any of those buttons do anything in Fortnite, do they?
They do.
I don't know.
The emotes.
Oh, yeah, they do the emotes.
Yeah.
That's right. Shit.
But if I can't dance, why am I even playing?
Exactly. Yeah, right.
Dance on a hoe.
50% of what I do is dance. But honestly, if you could switch out emotes for like building, or just map your controller.
Choice would be nice.
How you would like to,
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, it'd be nice if they could like at least let you change like what order like your build setup is, so you can put like stairs and like the wall right next to each other on the end. So at least when you're switching,
yeah, the floor is
fuck
useless.
the floor sucks, dude, on
and
PlayStation.
Even the tops, I don't.
Well, you can edit a top to work like steps, but
I don't really use floors, but can't say I've ever even used a roof unless I was fucking around with a guy who was knocked down.
But like that's what I'm saying. If you could move like right there, if you could move the floor all the way over to the right and then just edit your roof to look like walls in the pregame or to look like steps in the pregame lobby, you don't even have to worry about. Because that's what fucks me up more than anything is like when I'm trying to switch from steps to wall and next thing I know I'm like building a floor above me and below me and then I just get plastered. Yeah,
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, at least if you can change your setup a little bit, like, I don't know. I think they just need a little bit more, like, editability, if that's the word, like, if the proper word for it. But customization, there we go. That's what I'm fucking looking for.
I mean, like, the game's so new
Atomization.
Have another one, Beller.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, we forgot to mention this is a happy hour as well.
Oh yeah, we're drinks on ice as always.
Drinks on ice. Cheers to the boys.
Cheers to the boys. It's not Saturday, but hey, what the hell? It's another
Every day. Is Saturday.
So that kid that we played with earlier wanted us to touch on custom games. I guess I don't really know how to elaborate on that, and I'm not going to talk much about custom games because I don't really want to play Fortnite against my friends. In that opinion, I'd rather play with them. But the one thing that we always constantly bitch about is a 4-player party, because I know I can speak for all you guys when saying that there's probably like 10 to 12 of my friends online at a time, and if I'm playing in a 100-player lobby, what's to say that we can't have 10 guys on one team? Which would obviously make the voice like difficult, because everyone's fucking bitching and screaming and yelling in everyone's ear, which is already the case. But I mean,
like a proximity thing too. Like you can the people who are in
that's
close
a great
proximity
idea.
on the map, those who are hearing you, and
that's true.
And you got to go out of your way to speak to your teammates across the map.
That's a great idea.
One way to do it.
Yeah,
But
I can only. That's the thing though. There's been times I've played with you guys where like me and Mitchell land somewhere and you guys land somewhere else, and it's like, well, you shit out of luck to talk to that person up there, and it's like, how are you gonna meet up? Like, where are you gonna meet up?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I know it's like the whole point of squads to stick together. It makes sense, but there's times where
I mean, it's pretty hard because everyone wants to get their own loot, you know.
Yeah.
So no one really wants to stick together
Well, what
at the
about-
beginning.
I guess if you have it down, but touch on like bigger lobbies, 10 person teams, 200 person lobbies.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like reasonable.
You'd have to do something with the map then.
Right, exactly.
But
have a whole other game mode, the same thing, of the same same thing.
Right.
Can somebody please explain to me this Reddit theory behind the whole Tilted Towers getting destroyed by a meteor? Because I don't understand it. I never looked it up really and never looked into it, but you guys talked about it. Anyone?
That's so far above my head, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't.
Beller, you got anything for that?
So basically,
the guy on, okay, sorry for the bad audio on this, but he's not present, so he's on speakerphone.
Alright, yeah, so basically there's a theory that there's like a big meteor, like the blue like ring around like the map is a big asteroid that's coming down. It's coming to like destroy Tilted Towers because so many people like go there. They're trying to like disperse the map some more so that there's more fighting and other action around the map.
Yeah, I've read up on that a little bit too. People think that the addition of Tilted Towers kind of ruined the gameplay because
everyone just goes there right away.
Yeah, it's.
And it all makes sense with like the astronaut outfits, and like everyone else is seeing like all the telescopes all over the place. So it makes sense that there's like some type of space theme that's going on. And I mean, with all the money and stuff that they're making, they've got to come out with like something new and like innovative. Like, not that the map right now is bad or anything, but I mean, they've got to keep the users entertained. Got to keep it new. Got to keep it fresh. We were just talking about that the other day about how like they need to have more challenges because it's too. I don't know. I don't want to say easy, but it's easy to finish them really quickly. Like Mitchell and I finished them in like a day, pretty much.
Yeah, like some of that shit, like Mitch, you guys were saying you did that shit in like, what,
I had
2 days?
5 done in the first day.
Yeah.
5 challenges done in the first day.
I mean, if you really want to grind, you can get that done so fast, and then like, at first I was kind of like against the challenges idea just because I didn't really know, like, I don't know, just challenges that's not what I played Fortnite for, you know? What?
Yeah, but it is nice though. I mean, it definitely keeps like things interesting. It mixes it up. I mean, there's players landing at different places each week, so it changes up the gun battles, the gun fights, so it keeps things interesting for sure.
That really fucked up our Wailing Woods thing for a while. That's what we were on a Wailing Woods kick.
Land at the prison every game.
Yeah. And then next thing you know, it's like, search chest in Wailing Woods, and you land, and there's like 35 people landing there, and obviously I don't stand a chance in that situation. So, all right. Well, I didn't know anything about that tilted meteor, so
yeah,
I'm still a little bit. I'm not too fuzzy on that because that blue ring around the map is a storm, is it not? Is that what you're talking about?
No, it's.
Has anyone ever like tried to parachute
to
the starting island? Like when you get off the bus?
I think you get.
Well, you're gonna die in the storm, but can you at least land there?
I've seen people build to it.
Huh. Oh shit! I didn't know if you could even do that or not. All right. Well, you guys, anything to expand on that or what?
Next.
I just think they're definitely might be hinting at something new coming with all,
Illuminati.
Yeah, that was
Dip. Explain Fortnite to your mom in 60 seconds. You got a little bit to think about this until I get my timeline going. Ready?
Does it have to be the full 6 seconds?
Yeah, you got 60 seconds to explain Fortnite to your mom. Go.
Okay. So I consider it, when I was first explaining it, I always consider it as the Hunger Games, but you have weapons. So like,
I've never seen the Hunger Games, Cam.
The Hunger Games, pretty much a select group of people have to defend for themselves to be the last one standing in any way possible.
What I would say is, hey, Ma, this is why you're never going to have grandkids.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's all I do is sit home.
I'm too busy.
But yeah, I mean, it's pretty much just defend yourself, last man or woman standing.
Good call.
That's just the easiest way, and like there's obviously a lot more details to it than that. But that's probably the gist of what I'd say. But then if you want to give it in depth, I'd go into like the different types of weapons, different calibers of weapons, like.
You're running from a storm.
Yeah, you have.
The
There's a storm that's constantly pushing you in, so you have to get closer. You can't just hide in the bush like we were talking about. But yeah, that storm will kill you, so it just keeps pushing you in closer as like.
It's a good call. I don't know. I'd say she got it.
I'd hope so. Damn it, Ma.
Solo, duo, squads.
That was.
So how do you make your guy move?
I guess we still so much unexplained to Ma. We can title that one 60 Seconds.
With Ma.
Maybe
60 seconds with Ma.
60 seconds with Ma.
Yeah, that was quick.
That's usually longer than I usually go.
Sorry, Ma.
We'll throw this one over to Jim. We'll title it "Fuck That." What pisses you off in Fortnite more than anything else?
Basically getting eliminated before I even see the fucking guy. And, I know I'm not good and all, but the fact that people are good enough to have me down, dead, and out of the game without even getting eyes on them, that's a fuck that moment. and traps. That's a clear. That's
Okay, yeah, you got me there.
Traps.
Thinking you're being sneaky, sliding through this building, taking the long way around, trap knock you out. That's a fuck that.
Smash.
Hold on, I'm trying to land on the island right now.
Oh, so Smash is too good for us. He's playing Fortnite. All right, Mitch, go for it.
I mean, with so many people playing the game now, I just think that they're trying to update it so much that it's causing so many glitches within the game. And now I'm trying to switch through weapons and shit right now, and sometimes it gets stuck and I don't see a weapon. And I don't know, I just think they should kind of slowly concentrate on just like fixing the game versus trying to add a bunch of shit before make enhanced gameplay. But really just, get the basics down first before you try to make it, even crazier.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of things that piss me off. I'd say the one thing that pisses me off more than anything probably doesn't even have anything to do with the game. It's just me. And there's really no other way to change that other than to get good. This dude's got 1 shield, 1 health. Are you fucking kidding me? We're watching some stream. Nade shot. But anyway, just like my own self, knowing that you can play better and then like being 1v1, or like the other day when we were playing with Z and like, okay, all right, I'll change my concept. Nothing pisses me off more than when you're 1v1 and you're by yourself and the people in your party, and not that saying you guys don't do this because you guys are good, but when some random in your party won't shut the fuck up. And he's screaming a million different things in your ear. Hey, you got a grenade launcher. Hey, you got a grenade launcher. RPG, they're on your left. They're on your right. And it's like, dude, I'm trying to play a fucking game. Like, not everyone plays the same way. We already talked about this, but, like, that honestly was about enough to make me snap and enough to, like, make you want to freak out on somebody. I can't stand that.
Yeah, that would piss me off as well. Hey, also, just to give you an update as well, you cannot land on the launch island.
Oh, you can't land on the island?
No.
All right.
Nope.
Oh, that's
Breaking news. Breaking news.
You can't get on it. There's a wall.
Yeah, we stole that one. We can't use that.
Yeah.
Forget I said that.
We'll
cut it.
Yeah, we'll cut that. We'll cut that. We got some breaking news. You cannot launch off of the battle bus onto the single island. Oh, bro.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
No battle bus original island landing.
All right, we're going one final segment before we're cutting it off. We're at 24 minutes, so not bad. We'll start it off with top 3 weapons, disregard rarity. So, like, colors doesn't matter. Top 3 weapons.
Like, what I pick, AR, TAC, and
AR or SCAR?
Oh, if we're going that, okay, SCAR, obviously.
How about, I'll rephrase this.
Yeah, you gotta...
Top 3 weapons, disregard the SCAR, and disregard the rarity, because I know everyone's going to pick that as number 1.
I'd go blue AR over the SCAR, in my opinion.
That's fair.
One and the same.
If we're
yeah, true.
disregarding
So
the SCAR,
AR and SCAR, same concept. How about that?
I'll have AR and then
Dash SCAR.
AR/SCAR, and then definitely tac with shotgun, and then automatic sniper. I like it, even though I'm not good at it. I want to get good at it.
That's very good.
I love sniping.
I
love sniping, and I want to get good at it. And
Get good.
I never know what, like, if I should pick up a sniper rifle or not. I feel like it's always just like, is it better than one option I already have, or
like, I mean, obviously, I would love to have an RPG, but like
Smash, I'm not going to take that quite yet.
I'm with Cam on this one. I dig the semi-auto sniper, just because I'm not a good enough shot to make my bolt action
hit right away.
Shots,
Smash, I'm not going to take that invite
so
right now.
if I can take more shots, I think I definitely got a better chance, even if it takes a couple more.
Yeah, I agree with that too. This is probably unpopular opinion, but I would personally have to say, I don't know. That's a tough call between AR and 3-round for me lately, because I feel like my accuracy with the 3-round has been a lot better because I'm like forced to take my time when I shoot.
right?
But I would still probably have to go AR and then pump and then probably pistol, just straight up pistol.
Yeah,
Not a
I've
revolver, not a silence,
suppressed,
just a straight up, not even suppressed, just straight up pistol.
Right, same.
Like,
I like those.
I feel like with a shotgun, I get like, I panic and I zoom and I aim down. I don't like hip shot, and then I get stuck and I miss a lot of fucking shots, and it just drives me insane. But pistol, you can still aim down sight and still be like, pop as many shots off as you want. That's really what it comes down to for me, is being able to shoot rapidly. But also, it's like a one-shot rapid. You know, it's semi-automatic. Really, it's not like an AR where it's just clicking. But did you go?
I mean, I would probably do like blue AR, pistol, and then grenades. I love grenades.
really.
Yeah. I see. Well, kind of the same with me. People are talking about trying to land that initial shot with a pump or something like that to really get them down. You know, my ideal situation, I'll lob 2 or 3 grenades up on him.
Right.
You know, knock him down with some damage. Most likely doesn't know where it came from.
Yep.
And
Especially
then,
if they're
put a couple shots on them.
Yeah.
Usually works well if you can make the throws count.
especially if they're in the building.
Yeah.
They're just not
Get rid
expecting
of some of their cover too.
Right.
Unfortunately, they bounce like a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the whole egg exploder thing just bounces
Yeah,
like
they tone that back.
They coming out. Do we see stickies in the future? Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Maybe.
I like that idea. That's an idea I haven't thought of in a
Stickies
while.
are like just change it up so they don't bounce as bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can you imagine hitting someone
But do you
with a
think
sticky?
have people learned to play the bounce then?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
If you watch,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like,
when you watch Ninja, he's bouncing those
Always
eggs
bouncing.
off the fucking hills.
yeah.
He's
Right.
like
He doesn't
crazy.
ever like shoot it straight at him. He's always bouncing it, like for the most part. How you doing, Smash? You winning games over there or what?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Huh? That was bad radio.
Yeah, bad radio, that UP radio.
All right. Well, we're at 28 minutes. So, has anyone got anything else? Round table, open discussion. We got. I'll go 2 more minutes if anyone wants it.
Topics for next week: sniper rifle versus rocket launcher. What's your pick? Not now, but
right.
topics for discussion next week.
Okay. Anything else?
Okay. Well, we might as well get crossbows in the mix because there's a lot of different ways that could go.
Ooh, that could.
Yeah.
That's another weapon that I'm just like,
Same.
I don't know. We can save for next week.
Yeah, it's all for next week.
Okay.
What kind of heels you carry?
Kind
Oh, that's a good one.
What kind of heels you carry, boys?
That is a good next week topic.
Yeah, bandages versus medkit.
All right.
What about weapons we'd like to see in the future
There you go.
incorporated into the game?
There you go. Weapon ideas.
I got a good one already.
I got a couple ideas from that, and I'll
It'd be
keep
cool
it
if
there.
they did that train idea too.
Train idea wouldn't be bad.
Ooh.
Well, we got 1 minute left, so I'll just go ahead and finish it. Thanks for joining us. Can't really play podcast. If you guys made it this far, holy fuck, I can't believe it because that's impressive. Don't expect more than 5 people to listen to this, but if they do, hell yeah, right on. Thank you. We appreciate it. Even if it's us 5 sitting in this room, I guess, replaying it. What the hell? Got to start somewhere. So yeah, we're gonna cash out. Check us out. We're live on Twitch almost every night for the most part. For at least another month or so, and then some shit might change, but we'll figure it out. Live on Twitch at NJS Jets 5, and that's going to be titled "Can't Really Play" on the website because that's our game plan or my game plan personally. I can't really play, and follow us on Twitter at Below Average Bick. You can click back and check the spelling in the beginning. So yeah, that's our podcast, and fuck PUBG.